Welcome to another exciting edition of the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast. I am your MC, Davo. With me today, we have Kells.
Hello there.
We have Twy.
It's a me.
And we have the Sensei Neil.
Hey, everybody. You want to play some trivia?
Yes.
So, as you know, the way this works is each week we have a theme. Within that theme, we've got 6 categories, 4 questions each. Each question's worth 10 points, with a few bonus points thrown in here and there, and then a final, which is worth up to 100 points. And we are on game 4 of the Tournament of Tournaments tournament. And so the way the tournament works is we have a set of a group of special rules that we've used in the past. And with the help of our newly christened robot.
So a few shows back, we asked members of the Patreon ladlers, our Patreon group, and we also threw it out there to our social media, if someone could offer up a name for our new rando bot, our randomizer robot. We spared no expense, shipped all the way from Shermer, Illinois, robot capital of the Midwest. So we
powered by a quantum computer, don't forget.
Powered by a quantum computer. Yes, we spared literally no expense. This project was near and dear to Neil's heart, my heart. I was really invested. So the honor of christening the new robot, as it is named now, Shermbot, goes to a member of our Discord server, a patron of ours named Chris B. Chris B, you're a good robot namer. Thank you so much.
Shermbot is going to pick a random number for us. So let's get Shermbot warmed up here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you guys are going to love this one.
Oh,
It's Furby freebie time.
Oh, man.
So what that means is once per game, each of you can pick a different question. You could opt out of answering the actual question. And I have a selection of ambiguously difficult questions here.
Ambiguously difficult? It wasn't the intention for them to be easier than the actual question.
It was at first, but that wasn't as funny.
Sadistic. You are sadistic.
All right. So I have my list of, I have this in a document called Easy Questions, but it's really ambiguously difficult. And so for the tournament, we are doing a cumulative score. So each game we're adding the score. And right now, let's see, Davo's in 3rd place with 510, Twy 531, and Kells has 568.
Oh, Kells, that's a big score.
It's still pretty close.
Big score.
3 games in. So today's theme is given to us by one of our amazing patrons, Leigh. She's given us many, many good quizzes.
Yes.
Including, you may remember, one that she called Hair, because each of the categories has one answer that's hyphenated, one that's an acronym, one that's an initialism, and one that rhymes.
Yeah.
Hair. And this is Hair Part 2.
Hairdo. Hairdo. Ha! 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 Oh, I make myself laugh. Okay.
So, Twy, just so we're all clear, what's the difference between an acronym and an initialism?
An initialism is like NASA, National Aeronautic and Space Association, and acronym is like LOL. Yeah.
That's exactly wrong.
It's flipped, right?
Yeah, acronyms can be pronounced like POTUS. Initialisms pronounce each letter individually like ASPCA.
Yeah, okay.
Or the FBI.
Or YMCA for those that want to get funky.
You can have a good meal. You know?
They'll show you a good time. I don't know if that's one of the words. It ought to be. All right. So category 1 is sports.
Oh, what a refreshing change. I almost wrote sprouts. What is going on with me? Oh no.
It's going to be a long game, David.
Yeah, buddy.
Question 1. In what game can you successfully make it through the windmill and the clown's mouth to beat your opponents?
Locked in?
Locked in.
Locked in?
I was about to say, what was the H again?
All right. Let's start with Kels.
Mini golf.
Deva?
Mini golf.
Why?
Mini golf.
Okay, so which one of these categories do you think mini golf fits into?
Hyphen. Is it not hyphenated?
No,
I thought it was hyphenated.
It's not?
Well, then it's okay.
I was hoping.
So
I
is
don't
it
want to
putt
get
putt?
it's putt putt.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I started writing putt putt and was like, no, it's mini golf.
Yeah, I even wrote a hyphen in mini golf.
Me too.
Yeah, that's what I did to make it fit.
Well, since you all got it equally incorrect, I'm going to do this.
Whatever that is, that's freaking awesome.
I knew Davo would love it.
That is amazing.
Thanks to Scott for sending that in. He gave me a few. Well, that one, and then there's another. If someone gets a little salty, we might have another new thing from Scott.
It's bound to happen.
I gotta look up that track. That's pretty great.
That's a band called
Flying Johnny Lawrence's.
They're now called FF5. At the time, they were called Family Force 5.
Family Force 5.
Family Force 5. Okay.
I don't know if anybody else felt this, but when you hear the phrase Family Force 5, that is the exact opposite of the song that I would be thinking they would do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go back in the hole.
I thought somebody latched the door.
I tried. Somebody moved the bucket. Like a heavy bucket on top of it, and somebody moved it.
Question 2. What company was behind the steroid scandal that saw Jason Giambi admitting to HGH use? Other players tied to this company's products included Barry Bonds and Marion Jones.
What was the name of that company?
That's my question to you, Devo.
Locked in?
Chocolate River. What? What was the name of it? Oh my God. I'm drawing a blank here.
Davo, you're a dear friend. Just try to think of where it was located. That might get you a couple of Schlemazel. I think that for incorporate.
You know what? I'm gonna punt. I got to get my head straight. I know what it is, but yeah, I'm gonna freebie. I'm gonna freebie.
Do you want to pick a number?
Yeah, sure, about to do that.
Okay.
We paid so much money for Sherbot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sherbot picked a 7.
Oh, lucky.
The question is, what city is further west? Reno, Los Angeles, or Spokane, Washington?
I think that's where Johnny Cash shot that dude just to watch him die.
All right, I'm locked in.
Devo.
I said Los Angeles.
Why?
Balco?
Oh, fiddle.
Kels?
Balco.
The correct answer to the primary question is Balco. The correct answer to the freebie is Reno.
That's so unfair.
Reno?
That makes no sense in my brain.
Reno, according to this, is 2 degrees further west than Spokane is.
Don't forget that California kind of goes back underneath Nevada. And so Los Angeles is like just a little bit over.
Oh, crap. I forgot where Reno was.
Oh, it does
in the
tuck.
state.
Yeah, Spokane basically borders Idaho.
Idaho, yeah.
Far side.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that.
I had Reno where like Havasu is, and that's not right.
Yeah, Reno is about as far west in Nevada as you can.
Yeah, dang it.
Davo, you fell for the old trick. It's you always go for the least likely answer when it's a multiple choice like that. Just helping you out, buddy.
Thanks.
Make sure
Back in
next
the hole.
time go.
Back in the hole.
All right, back in the hole. Back in the hole. Which is actually further west than all three of those cities.
Let's see. Question 3. In racing, what classification might be noted next to a player's name who did not successfully complete the course? This could be due to mechanical failure, injury, or accidents.
Locked in?
Okay. Twy,
DNF?
Kels,
DNF.
and Deva.
DNF.
It is DNF or did not finish.
I DNF books all the time.
It's so hard to believe.
Fatigue will set in, man.
No, if it's a horrible book, I DNF it.
Yeah, just DNF that mofo. Throw it across the room. I did that to Pet Cemetery. I was done with that. Woof.
See, that's why I don't even pick up anything Stephen King. No.
I'm a Stephen King fan, big time. And when he went back to the cemetery a second time, like throw.
Question 4. What is the nickname for the American track and field star who was the fastest woman ever recorded?
Locked in.
Locked in?
All right. We'll start with Kels.
Flojo.
Oh, good.
Deva
Flojo.
and Twy.
Flojo.
Correct answer is indeed Flojo. Did you guys know that she died in 1998, I think, of epileptic seizure, basically?
I didn't know it was epilepsy.
Well, so she had a brain abnormality that made her subject to seizure.
All right.
All right. At the end of category 1, we've got Deva with 20, Kels and Twy both have 30. Category 2 is the music. Did I say music? I don't know why I said music. The category is movies.
Well,
Playing with
that's
my heart
very
over
different.
here.
You're messing with my emotions.
Movies have music in them, so yeah, that's fine. I see that.
Arthur, has there ever been a movie that has no music?
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, technically, if you go back to the silent era, they didn't have soundtracks, so there's no music on there at all.
Technically speaking, there was nothing. Come on, Arthur, you know what he meant.
You know what? I'm gonna have to look into that. I think there might have been like an experimental film, but I can't off the top of my head recall.
What was that movie with Scarlett Johansson where she was an alien?
Oh, Under the Skin.
There was no music in that.
None?
I think you might be right. Yeah, I'll look that up. That
I don't think there. Oh, unless it was like if you're talking about a score, there might have been like I think she went to a club and there was music happening.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. I'm writing that note down now. And note has been written. All right, I will look it up.
All right, so category 2 movies. Question 1. What 2016 film, based on a Roald Dahl book and produced by Steven Spielberg, sees a 10-year-old orphan befriended by an oversized title character?
I hear that again, please.
Locked in.
What 2016 film, based on a Roald Dahl book and produced by Steven Spielberg, sees a 10-year-old orphan befriended by the oversized title character?
Oh, yeah. Locked in. This means something different to me.
I'm locked in.
Okay. Deva?
BFG.
Twy?
The BFG.
Kels?
The BFG.
Correct answer is BFG, which stands, of course, for the Big Giant.
In Doom, it stands for big gun.
Oh,
The BFG 9000 is the biggest weapon you can get. And it's like, there's this movie called BFG, and it's about a giant that's nice. It's like, what's going on here?
I just threw that in there so I could get a bleep for this.
you wanted to bleep.
We gave you 2 or 3 opportunities for bleeps.
Question 2. What 1999 movie follows the main character who pivots from a fish tank cleaner to a decidedly different profession? There was a sequel where the main character tries his luck on another continent.
Locked in.
And there's an easy mode if you need it.
Won't be necessary, sir.
That disappoints me.
Easy mode, please.
I'll go easy mode.
Such a bad move.
All right, Kels is locked in. Devo and Twy went to easy mode. Easy mode is the movie starred the copy guy from SNL.
Oh, okay. This is so terrible. Okay, I'm locked in. And I will be sending Leigh, an angry baby, for bringing this movie back to my brain.
I'm punting.
Freebie, man.
No, I might need to make it.
Oh, jeez, you sounded so placid, like so zen about it. No,
I want to
man.
save it.
I use the one I want, baby.
What if you know every other question?
Then I just didn't use it.
It's all good, baby.
I can't tell if that was a Sammy Davis or a Bootsy.
A little bit of both. Bit of column A, bit of column B.
It was Sammy doing Bootsy.
Yeah,
It was,
yeah.
yeah.
All right, Twy.
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kick is away. There's a high, twisting, hang time spiral.
Kels.
Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo.
David.
Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo.
Answer is what Kel said. Question 3. Here's an actor tribond. Inception, Angels in the Outfield, and 10 Things I Hate About You.
Inception.
Huh?
Just an outfield. Locked in. Almost snuck up on me. I still haven't seen Angels in the Outfield.
Okay, I got it, I think. Locked in.
Oh my God. I can see him, but I can't think of his name.
It's Tony Danza. Oh, I said that out loud.
Shut up. It's not.
Hold me closer, Tony Danza.
Locked in.
I saw 2 of those movies in the theater and never want to see either of them again.
What was the third movie? I forgot. You said Inception.
10 Things I Hate About You.
What were the 2 you saw in theaters?
That and it's Inception. Inception, I don't like really complicated movies. And Angels in the Outfield looks really, really dumb.
Well, not when you're like 7.
I was going to say, yeah, when you're a kid, it's a great movie.
I really wanted to see.
It's fine when you're a baby.
I was not. Are we all locked in? Kels.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Devo.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Twy.
Gordon-Levitt.
That is the correct answer. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. A hyphenated Gordon-Levitt.
Like mini golf.
No, like putt-putt. All right. Question 4. What 2015 movie follows a 1960s CIA agent and KGB operative working together against an unknown criminal organization? And I've got another easy mode for half points if you need it.
What year did you say?
I said 2015.
And that question one more time.
What 2015 movie follows a 1960s CIA agent and KGB operative working together against an unknown criminal organization?
CIA agent and KGB operative. Had a rhyme. Had a thing. Had another thing.
I had to do the same thing. I'm not gonna lie. What's been covered?
I'm locked in.
Locked in.
Okay, so nobody wants the easy mode?
No.
Can I guess the easy mode?
The easy mode is a remake of a 1960s TV show starring Robert Vaughn.
Yes.
I didn't have that last part, but I figured that would be the easy mode.
Twy.
The Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Kels.
The Man from U.N.C.L.E.
And Devo.
Man from U.N.C.L.E.
It is The Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Neil, that question that you had asked, has there been a movie without music? Interestingly enough, yeah, there have been a couple of major films. Lifeboat by Alfred Hitchcock has no soundtrack, no music at all. And I'm curious if Kels know this, there was a film that won Best Picture that also had no background music in it.
The Artist?
No, not The Artist, because that had...
Oh, that was at the end.
But this had no music in it. They just used ambient sound and other things to create tension.
I remember reading about that.
Yeah, they didn't. I forgot that they used no music in it because it is a really great film. That's really exciting. But
was that The Deer Hunter?
No. I'll give one more hint. The guy that won Best Supporting Actor for this role had a great haircut.
Oh, it's No Country for Old Men.
No Country for Old Men did not use music, which there's no music in there. Yeah, I just thought that was interesting. Thought I'd just throw that in there in case anybody was wondering the answer to the question. Also, movies that were part of the Dogma 95 thing also had no music in it, but nobody watched those. But all right, I'll talk to you later.
I don't even know what that is.
Me either.
So at the end of category 2, Davo has 55, Twy 60, Kel 70. And we're moving on to category 3, which is television. Question 1. What early 2000s British animated TV series for preschoolers features a mouse who loves to dance?
Who loves to dance?
Early 2000s British animated TV. I know you guys are huge fans.
Of early 2000s British animated TV.
Ooh, locked in.
That's why, if you love us, is there any way we know what this show is?
Nope.
Thank you.
Wow, I like that candor.
Thank you. I
Jeez.
appreciate it.
No, seriously, unless you were around little kids, like I want to say, like early 2000s. No.
I was around little kids in the early 2000s.
I mean, I was too,
Oh.
but
Because it took me a minute to get there.
SpongeBob's a sponge.
He's not British either.
He could be like Idris Elba with a really good American accent.
That's true. Idris Elba on The Wire. He could be that good. Oh, man, I don't think I have it. Okay.
I can promise you it's not Sid the Science Kid.
Oh, thanks. Follow-up question. What's a Sid the Science Kid?
You don't know Sid the Science Kid?
At all.
Well, it wasn't a cartoon. It was a puppet. They used to come on PBS. And he was in kindergarten or preschool, and they learned about science. So he was Sid the Science Kid because he loved science.
All right, I'm locked in with that answer.
One person that loves science, and he was a man. And he was Bill Nye. I'm locked in.
I'm going to science the shit out of this problem. That's from The Martian.
Yes.
All right, let's start with Twy.
Angelina Ballerina.
Oh, my gosh.
Yep.
Hells.
Ricky Ticky.
And Deva.
Amelia Bedelia.
Correct answer is Angelina Ballerina.
We all had the rhyme, though. That's pretty good.
Question 2. The premise of this VH1 show that premiered in the fall of 1996 was to show trivia nuggets about the song and band.
I used to love this show.
Oh, it was so good.
I'm locked in. I gotta stop before I start singing the theme song.
Neil, will you repeat the question, please?
The premise of this VH1 show that premiered in the fall of 1996 was to show trivia nuggets about the song and band.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. Locked in.
Kels?
Pop-up video.
Devo?
Pop-up video.
Twy?
Pop-up video.
Here's the theme song, Kel.
Pop-up video. Pop, 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 pop. That's all I got. It wasn't very creative, but it was catchy.
Yeah, no, I like that show too. Question 3. For 5 points each, name the 2 networks that merged to form the CW in 2006.
Oh, my gosh.
Locked in.
Locked in.
I don't know which one you have, but
Locked in, yes.
Yes.
Devo?
UPN and the WB.
Twy?
UPN and the WB.
And Kels.
UPN and the WB.
All correct.
Do you think they had to merge with UPN because they chose Michigan J Frog as their mascot? Of all the Looney Tunes characters they could have chosen?
That's how I remembered that. I remember that big old frog.
It was a normal sized frog. I mean, for a cartoon, I guess.
Cartoon frog? Appropriately sized cartoon frog that sings and dances?
They even
Wears
have
a tux?
replies. It was so matter of fact, like it was a record.
Do not besmirch the frog. He's normal sized.
All right, question 4. What was the name of the car in the TV show Knight Rider? And hang on, there's a bonus. For 2 points each, tell me the make, the specific model, and the year.
I'm buggered on that one. See, I don't know the autos as well as I feel like I should. All right, gotta pick a year. All right, locked in.
I'm locked in. You couldn't ask me what the answer actually stands for.
I was hoping he wouldn't. So I'm
Yeah,
kind of glad
because
he didn't.
If you tell me, Twy, I'll give you an Atta Girl.
Cash those in for valuable prizes.
or teddy bear. Oh my!
Like tickets at skee ball.
It wasn't a pencil?
There you go.
Slap
just an-
bracelet.
We're an eraser.
Are we all locked in?
Yeah.
Yeah, locked in.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with Twy.
It's Kit, Kitt, and I have no idea what kind of car it is.
Do you want to go for the Atta Girl?
It's Knight Industries 2000.
That is right.
Whoa.
I would have never got that.
Never in a million years.
Kels?
Kit, and I have a 1981 Pontiac Trans Am.
Deva?
It's Kit, and I have a 1982 Pontiac Trans Am.
Did you $1?
I did. I did.
Well, of course, the correct answer is KIT, which does stand for KIT Industries 2000.
That's for
it
Knight
is
Industries.
Knight
You can't.
Industries.
not.
Come on now.
What did I say? KIT
You
Industries.
said Kit Industries.
That's a. Well, in the technology world, there's a lot of recursive acronyms. So, like GNU stands for GNU is not Unix.
Wow.
And PHP stands for PHP Hypertext Processor.
Come on now.
So that's what I was thinking. So it is a early 80s Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. The specific year, though, is 1982.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Good pull, David.
Good guess, Davo.
Yeah, I'll take that.
It's not a pull if it's a guess, is it? All right. At the end of category 3, Davo has 91, Twy 100, and Kells 104.
This is a close one.
Which brings us to category 4, which is actually music this time. Question 1. What group founded in Atlanta in 1990 had 4 #1 singles, including No Scrubs?
Locked in.
Locked in.
I'll take that one. Locked in.
Why?
TLC.
Devo?
TLC.
Kells.
TLC.
It is TLC. Question 2. What not-for-profit organization is made up of over 1 million songwriters, composers, music publishers, and collectively licenses the public performance rights of its members' musical works to venues, broadcasters, and digital streaming services?
Locked in.
I just have the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences stuck in my head now. You remember when Dudley Moore was doing the song about it on the Oscars? He goes, "That's Ampass." And it forever stuck in my head. So bad.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I can't think of anything else.
I'm just floored by Dudley Moore. That's got to be the first Dudley Moore reference we've ever had on this show.
Don't forget the name of your producer. I'm like a living Dudley Moore reference over here.
Every day.
I think that and 10 are the only 2 things I ever knew Dudley Moore for.
I recommend watching the original Bedazzled. He's pretty funny in that one too.
There's an original Bedazzled?
Yeah. It had David Niven in it.
It was Peter Cook.
No, it was Peter Cook.
Peter Cook and Dudley Moore were a comedy team, and that was the movie they did together.
Okay.
But there was no Elizabeth Hurley, so who cares?
That's what I was thinking.
But they did have a Raquel Welch.
Yeah, they had Raquel Welch.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got my attention.
Dang it. I'm thinking of Elizabeth Hurley. Oh, locked in.
Devo.
Pass.
Kels.
Cap.
ASCAP.
Correct answer is ASCAP.
I was closer than I thought, at least in cadence.
Question 3. What British Australian singer was hopelessly devoted to me in 1978? I'm sorry, hopelessly devoted to you.
Wow.
I know so much more about you, though. I'm like that.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Let's start with Kels.
Olivia Newton-John.
Olivia Newton-John.
Olivia Newton-John.
It is Olivia Newton-John. Question 4. What new wave band formed by Danny Elfman saw its biggest chart topper with the title song from the movie Weird Science in 1985?
Love this band.
Like
Furby
that.
freebie, please.
No, you love this band too. You just don't know it.
You love this band.
Do I really?
No, I think he was lying
Yes.
to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, come. Yeah, maybe you
I
should
wouldn't even-
though. They're pretty awesome.
Did they do the title track to the movie?
Yeah, they've
Okay,
done the
then
title
that's,
track.
that's the
Yeah,
only song I know from them. Off the
they're
top
so
of my
much
head.
better than that. I'll hook you up. And our 10-hour odyssey to Chicago for SporkleCon, you'll get a lot of Oingo Boingo.
Wow.
Hells, what's your answer?
He Andied himself.
He knew it. I knew he knew it, and she Furby freebied. I didn't.
Go. Unless she could have pulled the punch.
You can't pull that punch.
Okay.
Well, do I have to take my Furby freebie now? Because now I know the answer.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Deva?
The Oingo Boingo. I was so excited. Oingo Boingo's awesome.
All right, let's pick a random number. Sherm.
3, 2, 1.
We got a 3.
Okay.
The question is, what company is the world's biggest distributor of toys?
Wait,
It's a cruel summer.
you said company, right?
Mm-hmm.
I did say company.
But you didn't specify toy company.
Ooh. She's deep in the game right now.
I said, what company is the world's largest distributor of toys?
Ooh. I don't like this question anymore. It's making me feel things.
Oh my God.
Because I have 2 more answers. I got 2 more answers.
Now I have a whole nother answer to go a whole nother route, and I'm afraid it's wrong.
This is what the Furby freebie does to you.
I'm gonna go in my gut, locked in.
Okay, Twy.
Oh, it's McDonald's and them daggone Happy Meals.
The correct answer is McDonald's and those dadgum Happy Meals.
Ooh.
I had a whole bucket of toys that Simon has managed to acquire from McDonald's.
Yeah, because that's what I was thinking. Because I still got a lot of Tootie's toys when she was getting Happy Meals. So it's
Yeah.
like, wait.
I forgot
But
they were still
do you
a
remember
thing.
when the toys were actually cool, like the transforming Big Mac
Yes.
box
Yeah.
and the
Yes.
fries and those were awesome.
Or the
I bet you
movie
could-
tie-ins.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Now they give them paper Tetris. Don't nobody want no paper Tetris.
It's a toy?
Yes, it's a flat. See, the last one we got for the kids about a year or two ago, it was it was cardboard. They were flat, and you put the pieces together. It wasn't. It was Jenga, paper Jenga, and you
Jenga.
fold them so that they become the shape, and then you play Jenga.
So you have what, like 1 piece at a time?
Yeah, it was like 12 pieces.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so then you make your little tower, which did not stay up because
That's paper.
right.
So you lose. Good day, sir.
According to this, they distribute 1.4 billion toys a year. That's a lot of dang Happy Meals.
Wow. Okay. Well,
In the mid 80s, when I was going to visit my university before I started there, they had a Ticketmaster on campus. And my friend that I went down there with, who's now a newscaster in Denver, but he wasn't there when you were there. But his name is Shannon Ogden. But anyway, we went to the Ticketmaster and we're like, well, what concerts are playing here tonight? And they said, well, we got REO Speedwagon and we've got Oingo Boingo. And we kind of looked at each other and said, well, we're going to Oingo, or no, we're going to REO Speedwagon. So we ended up getting like ninth row tickets, and it was a fun concert. But he later, when he told his like uncle or something, he said, "Oh man, you should have gone to Oingo Boingo. They're so much better."
Oh, amazing. I've seen REO Speedwagon. They're crap. Of course, when I saw them, they were all very old.
Yeah, this was prime REO Speedwagon.
Oh, this was past expiration date REO Speedwagon.
What was the guy's name? Dennis DeYoung?
Well, that's the dude in Styx.
Oh, yeah. Who's the REO Speedwagon guy?
Arthur, who's the REO Speedwagon guy?
No, I was looking it up, and I just was on another window when I was looking it up. Hang on one second. That's what I'm here for, to give you quick, accurate facts in a quick, accurate way.
Bad
Quickly.
Like somebody off camera just like doing like keep just trying to trace the call.
Milk it.
Trying to trace the call. We almost got him.
We've got him on the block.
And yes, Neil, you are correct. It is Kevin Cronin.
Why are you here then? He beat you. Come on, man.
Hey, he didn't know anything about No Country for Old Men having no music, so you're welcome.
Oh. Well, there goes your grog ration.
That's a little salty.
I don't like it.
Recognize that voice?
I think that was SpongeBob.
No,
Who was that?
that was Sid from Ice Age.
Oh, crap. Okay. It's a little salty. Did you just play that again so I can laugh some more?
That's a little salty.
That was great.
Yeah, I heard it then. I heard it then. That was John Leguizamo.
I think we might actually be hitting the record for longest time we spent on a single question. So, good job, guys.
We're moving on.
Had layers.
All right. Thanks for the prodding there, producer Arthur. At the end of category 4, Davo has 121, Twy 140, and Kells 144.
Y'all gotta slow down. I gotta make up like 60 points. Come on.
That's 20 points, Davo.
Well, I'm talking in the overall tournament.
Category 5 is business.
Business?
Question 1. What matrix is used in strategic planning and management? It helps determine a company's potential competitive advantages, where there is room for improvement, and any roadblocks the company might face. You guys working in the corporate world.
I thought I'm dying first.
I'm locked in.
Furby freebie.
There you go.
All right, so everybody's locked in more or less. Dava, what do you have?
I have the blue pill matrix.
Why?
I have the growth.
It took a second.
I have the growth matrix.
Sweet, sweet and flow. Sweet and flow. Sweet, sweet and flow. Sweet, sweet and flow.
The correct answer is SWOT, which stands for Strengths, Weaknesses, Opportunities, and Threats.
Oh, that's not how you spell SWAT.
SWAT.
It's a SWAT chart. Put the matrix in the SWAT chart. Abba dabba.
All
You
right,
have a new accent?
They just bubble up.
let's pick a number here for Hal. All right. The question for you, Kels, Furby Freebie. What was Eleanor Roosevelt's maiden name?
Was it Roosevelt?
I mean, you asked me a question.
Oh, I'm sorry. Roosevelt?
Yes.
That's a bunch of crap, man.
Why is that a bunch of crap?
'Cause mine was hard. Theirs were easy. Except for the McDonald's one. That's just twice smart. I'm mad about it.
Question 2. What is the job title for the person who is responsible for a publication's operations, policies, and content?
Locked in?
I had this thing right. Well, I'm locked in.
Locked in. Let's start with Kels.
Is that a COO?
Why?
I have editor-in-chief.
And Deva.
I have editor-in-chief.
Correct answer, editor-in-chief. Question 3. What grocery chain, which sports a porcine name, has approximately 500 stores through the South and Midwest regions of the United States?
Locked in.
You know I'm locked in.
I'll drive you to the store. I'm locked in.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah, there you go.
Deva?
Is that the Piggly Wiggly?
Kels?
Piggly Wiggly.
And Twy.
Piggly Wiggly.
It is Piggly Wiggly.
Who here shopped at a Piggly Wiggly?
Me?
I have.
Nope, never been in one. We don't have them in Virginia.
Well, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Question 4. What American retail chain delights outdoor sporting enthusiasts and brands itself as a consumer's cooperative? Some of its primary focuses are serious climbers, backpackers, and mountaineers.
Locked in. You get a great deal on a carabiner there.
I can't remember what the first answer was. I don't know what.
The first answer was swap.
Swap. Yeah, okay. So narrowed that down.
You're the rock climbing dude that I know. You would have gone into this place like 80 times.
Yeah, do you know one?
Do I know a rock climber? No. No. But I've had need of a carabiner once or twice, and I've purchased them at this establishment.
Really?
Yes. When one hangs swings from the joists of their house, you need a really strong carabiner. And you usually don't get those at like Walmart. You got to go to a place that sells ones that you can like hang 500 pounds off of just in case, you know.
Want one of the aluminum ones that you can use as a keychain?
No. The ones that say not a carabiner on them.
I'm locked in.
I don't know. I'm locked in.
Kels?
The IGA.
Hey.
Twy?
LL Bean.
David?
REI.
Correct answer is REI.
I think they have one. The only ones I've found are in Colorado.
Nope, I think we've got one here.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't climb things.
All right, at the end of category 5, we've got Devo with 151, Twy 160, and Kels 164.
Ooh.
Devo made up a little ground.
Yeah, thank you, REI.
Category 6, potpourri.
Potpourri.
Question 1. What term for a paradoxical situation was coined by author Joseph Heller?
Oh, locked in.
Locked in.
Yeah, will you repeat the question, please?
Of course I will. What term for a paradoxical situation was coined by author Joseph Heller?
Locked in.
All right, Kels.
Catch 22.
Twy.
Oxymoron.
Who are you calling an oxymoron?
Devo.
Catch 22.
Correct answer is Catch 22. You guys know what Catch 22 was?
Uh-uh.
The gist of it is it was during World War II, and there was a pilot that wanted to who was claiming to be insane so that he could get out of flying more missions. But the problem was the sane thing to do in that situation would be to claim to be insane to get out of flying more missions. So therefore, he was actually sane, so he had to fly more missions.
Oh, jeez.
Question 2. Begging with a good cause. What organization has children fundraising while getting candy?
Getting candy or giving?
Getting.
I'm gonna punt. Unless I punted already. I have not. I will punt.
Locked in.
I'm locked in.
Why?
Trick or treat for UNICEF.
Deva.
Kick is away. There's a high twisting hang time spiral.
Kels. Tip flip.
Correct answer is UNICEF.
I thought that was a joke. Jeez Louise.
No, because I don't know if they still do it, but they used to send like orange boxes so you could get donations while you trick or treated. We did it one year. I was like 5 or 6.
I've never seen that.
Never seen that before in my life.
Just remember, the first 3 letters in fundraise are fun. Says UNICEF's flyer. Question 3. Sadly discontinued, what good humor treat had a waffle cone folded with ice cream inside?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
So let's start with Twy.
Choco Taco.
Deva,
It's the Choco Taco.
Kels.
Choco Taco.
The answer is the Choco Taco. And question 4, just answer as quickly as you can.
That's a what?
Locked in. I pick up what you're putting down.
Wait, what? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, there's a hyphen.
That's why I think of a T.I. song.
No.
Davo, think of a T.I. song.
Thanks. I'm thinking of it.
Wait, Kels, you know how many T.I. songs it is?
I know, but it's the only one that fits this.
Mm.
This isn't fair.
You could go another route for a clue if you wanted to. That might even help.
I'd appreciate it.
Well, I'm not going to. I'm just saying Kels good.
Dang it.
Wait, okay, wait. Locked in. Thanks, Kels.
You're welcome.
Wow.
So mad at all this, man.
Ganging up on Davo.
Davo, it was on the Urban Legend album.
Thanks. Oh, okay. I celebrate his entire catalog.
Okay, well, I didn't know when you started or stopped listening to this music.
You're right. Right.
Okay, I got a clue for you, Dave. I'll give you for free.
Okay.
Think of someone who was arrested for aggravated assault in Stockholm a few years ago.
Or I got one for you, Davo. Rihanna's boyfriend.
Oh, even better.
I barely remember she exists. Boyfriend? Oh, shoot.
You got it?
Okay.
You there?
I'm going to not say it correctly. Someone else go before me, please.
You're not going to say it correctly?
I don't know. I'm not going next, man.
Davo, go first.
Is it Rocky ASAP? ASAP? This young man with the name? I don't know.
You've never sounded older.
I know. I know. I am old.
The ASAP goes before
Goes
the
first.
Oh, gosh darn it.
It's ASAP Rocky.
I knew the two were together in some form or fashion.
Davo? I'm not. You know what, Davo? I'm proud that you figured that out.
Yeah, thanks. I got it from Rihanna's boyfriend, actually. Holy
I'm
moly.
proud that you got
Not from the
there,
Sweden thing?
even though
No, you didn't
switched
help
it
me at all,
around.
Neil. It was Twy all the way.
Kels, what's your answer?
ASAP.
Twy.
ASAP.
So I'm just going to give you guys some insight here. I'm guessing that Leigh is unsure how to. Well, the question has nothing to do with ASAP Rocky, but she intended this to be an initialism, ASAP. But I've heard a lot of people pronounce it as an acronym, including Rocky. I just thought that was interesting. Anyway, at the end of our regular rounds, we've got Deva with 181, Twy 190, and Kels 194.
Woof.
Anybody's game.
Sudden death.
All right. The theme for this sudden death is hair MIA. So forget those other rules. This is just bald people. Question 1. Oh, rats. His dog is more famous than him. He can't kick a football and has an unrequited crush on the little redheaded girl. Who is this bald-headed boy?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Kels.
Charlie Brown.
Deva.
Charlie Brown.
And Twy.
Charlie Brown.
It's Charlie Brown. Question 2 is a quote. Is it my fault that I lost my mother hair? I don't know if this person ever said that, but you can imagine them saying this.
Locked
Locked
in.
in.
Okay. I'm locked in.
Deva.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Twy.
Samuel Jackson.
And Kels.
It's my beer. Samuel L. Jackson.
It'll get you drunk.
That is correct. Question 3. What TV character had a niece named Wednesday and a nephew named Pugsley?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Twy,
Uncle Fester.
Kels,
Fester Adams.
and Dibbo.
Uncle Fester.
It's Uncle Fester. I was excited to see that Wednesday is coming back.
Is it?
There's going to be a second season, yeah.
I need to watch the first one.
Oh, we really liked it.
Okay.
Question 4. What man who was born in Texas and raised in Kansas went on to become president of the United States?
Locked in.
I'm locked in.
Locked in.
I shot a man in Reno.
She wrote this question after the No E quiz because she was hoping to trap Andy again. Kels,
Dwight D. Eisenhower.
Deva,
Eisenhower.
Twy.
Eisenhower.
She was really wanting to get Andy to say LBJ again. Hey, Andy. Question 5. What actor has shown his versatility by playing an imprisoned white supremacist, an editor-in-chief, a father to a pregnant daughter, and an abusive band leader?
Wait, what?
I'm locked in. I was thinking of somebody else at first.
One more time.
He was good at all of those roles, too.
Yes, he was.
What actor has shown his versatility by playing an imprisoned white supremacist, an editor-in-chief, a father to a pregnant teenager, and an abusive band leader?
Right on. I'm locked in.
Oh, man. Okay, locked in. I think this is wrong.
Deva?
Simmons.
Twy?
Stanley Tucci.
The Tooch.
The Tooch.
Kels.
I think you're referring to Oz, Spider-Man, Juno, and Whiplash, so it had to be Academy Award winner J.K. Simmons.
He won an Academy Award?
For Whiplash.
For Whiplash?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is J.K. Simmons. All right, Twy, thanks for playing.
Mm-hmm.
But you're out.
Well, that was harsh.
Question 6. What titular TV character was portrayed by Telly Savalas?
Locked in.
Really?
Hey, talk to Leigh.
Who loves you, Twy? Who loves you?
Apparently not Leigh.
Ooh.
Deva?
Kojak.
Kels?
Kojak.
Is Kojak. What's Kojak's first name?
We've had this before.
Yeah.
Kojak had no first name. He was like...
False.
Sure.
It was Theophilus.
Of course.
Theo for short.
Theophilus Kojak.
Question 7. Voiced by Lovey Howell's husband, what myopic cartoon character found himself in all sorts of trouble due to his refusal to wear glasses?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Kels?
Mr. Magoo.
Deva?
Mr. Magoo.
Is Mr. Magoo.
I know he sounded familiar.
Played by Jim Backus. Question 8. What Russian-born actor won 2 Tony Awards and an Oscar for his portrayal of King Mongkut?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Deva?
Brenner.
Kels?
Yul Brynner.
Is Yul Brynner. Question 9. What nemesis of the Smurfs lived in a shack with his cat Azrael?
Seriously.
Hey, talk to Leigh.
Nice. That's awesome.
Locked in.
Locked in. That was fantastic.
Yeah, Twy, you got hosed
really badly. I'm so sorry.
Kels?
Gargamel.
Deva?
Gargamel.
Question 10. Have we ever had 2 people sweep a sudden death?
I think me and Twy did it before.
Okay. Well, let's see if it happens again. Question 10. What motivational speaker and personal trainer used to utter the line, "Stop the insanity"?
What's his
Locked in.
Oh, stop the insanity.
Motivational. What's his name?
Oh, I know who this dude is. I think.
I think I might have been thinking about the wrong person. I don't have this. Stop the insanity.
Ty's gonna explode.
Twy, how much do you know? Do you know this person personally?
No, but I know who this is. And I want to tell y'all something about this person so bad, but I'm not.
No, don't, because it's a lot funnier this way.
Yeah.
Twy, is it T.I.?
Is it T.I.? It's T.I.
Did it circle back to T.I.?
All roads lead back to T.I.
Clifford Harris.
I'm not. I'm not going to pull it. I think it's one of those where I could tell you all sorts of crap about him that I won't know his name.
I want to say it's Tommy, but he ain't got no job. That was just for you. All right.
Maybe if we just gang up on the sensei because we both think it's Tommy. Let's just gang up on it.
You can both answer Tommy if you want.
Well, I did write a Tommy down.
Me too.
It's not.
Okay. So, Twy, what's the first thing that Davo and Kel should know about this person?
It's a female.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that female. Holy crap. I was thinking of the Tybo dude.
Billy Blanks.
Yeah. Tommy Two-Tone, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, Davo, let's do this officially. What's your answer, Davo?
Tommy.
Okay. That is incorrect. Kels?
Tommy Tiny Zeus Lister.
Wow. That is also incorrect, unsurprisingly. Twy, who is it?
Susan Powder.
Susan Powder.
I would have gotten Susan, but I would have gotten Powder.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think she was actually bald. She just had very, very, very short hair.
She did the buzz cut thing.
Yeah, and it was that like this, like platinum blonde.
Yeah.
And you can understand, Dava, that you just kept saying, I know this dude, I know this guy, I know him. And it was like, you do not.
Every time he said him, I wanted to go her.
You still wouldn't have tipped me off at all.
It was Tommy Billy Blank. That's who it was.
Something about the Tybo.
I thought I was going to say Tommy Tybo, but that's totally not right.
Oh, I wish you would have.
It's good old Tommy Tybo.
So what that means is our final scores for Game 4 of the Tournament of Tournaments tournament is Twy with 230, Davo 271, and Kels 284.
Ooh.
So let's come over here and look at our tournament scores. Twy has 761, Davo 781.
Ooh.
Kels is starting to pull out in the lead. He's got 852.
Oh my gosh. That's a big swing we're going to have to pull.
That's 91 points ahead, Kels is right now. And we're halfway through the tournament.
That doesn't feel good. Well, thank you very much, Leigh, for yet another excellent quiz. You are a quiz master extraordinaire. You have done such good work for us. And if anyone else out there would like to join that upper echelon of quiz masters with Leigh, please send them in to Neil at brainladle.com and he'll check them out, make sure they're acceptable for us and that we might actually answer one or two, and we'll get them on the air. So from all of us here at the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast, I am your MC Davo with Kels.
In the fifth, goes down.
The bald man. Twy.
I was here.
Our wonderful producer, Arthur.
I just want to say I'm proud of all three of you. You guys did a great job tonight. And thanks, everybody, for listening. And I'm going to go back in the hole.
What about me?
You get
you, Arthur.
No, because they Neil, you are so good. You don't need validation. That's why. I know you don't need it.
A little bit of validation.
Okay. You three, you guys are wonderful, but you're kind of still underneath Neil at
that's okay.
Wonderness.
Keep that take.
All right, back in the hole.
And the Sensei Neil.
So I'm sure I'm not the only one of you who, when you got to the Yul Brynner question, thought of the 1987 hit by the Toy Dolls titled "Yul Brynner Was a Skinhead."
Signing off.
Pop-up video.
The rest of the team wanted me to come up with something clever for a promo, but I hate doing crap like that. So join our Patreon if you want, or not, whatever.
So I would like to thank out there. Let me try that again. My God, that was awful.
It just started.
I didn't like it. Didn't feel good. It didn't feel good in my mouth.
All right. Save that.
So we had a yeah.
Send it
I
just to
forget
me.
the mic is hot.
There's all kinds of uses for that.
Yeah. Now, geez, Louise, hold on.
Are you okay?
No, I've got a burp and it's not coming. So it's just parked right there and it's not happening. It's
It doesn't
bothering
feel
me.
good in his mouth.
It doesn't feel good.
All right, so today's theme is provided to us by one of our amazing patrons, whose name is
Leigh, Nicole, Ian,
I can't remember her name. Oh my God.
Patina.
Okay. Yeah.
Patina,
No.
If you need Neil,
Patrick.
I can just get a thing of you saying all the names of the patrons, and then I can just cut in the correct name later. All right.
Horace.
I'll just say every name.
Now that we're at the end of the movie category, I do have an answer for the question Davo asked. Has there been a movie without music?
That was me that asked that question, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry. I will. I'll put. Hang on 1 second. Let me just say this, Neil. That question that you had asked. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut that in.
Wow.
It's a wizard, Harry.
Wow.
The preceding podcast was presented by Brain Ladle Productions. All rights reserved.
Didn't feel good in my mouth.